Today I am actually making banana pudding. Now I came up with this little name in my head. I'm probably not the only one that did this recipe because I know I've seen it online. Not exactly the way that I'm doing it in the video, but I have seen all of the ingredients. Um, Maybe, without one or the other. I just decided to combine them. But I am cutting up my bananas right now. And then once I'm finished cutting up my bananas, I'm going to go ahead and mix up the pudding mix so I can go ahead to the next step. Now, I always get the instant jello mix because it's just easier. Sometimes I get vanilla, sometimes I get banana cream. It's whatever I'm feeling in that moment. And I just put it in the bowl. I add my milk according to, what they say put on the pack. This is a family size one, so I believe it was like 2.5 cups of milk. I used 2 boxes. So yeah. Now I'm just whisking it up until it kind of thickens a little bit. And then I found those little Chessman brown sugar cinnamon cookies. Never seen those before. So I ended up grabbing those. And they were actually pretty good. Now I'm just putting in some Cool Whip. Then I went ahead and added me a little cinnamon inside of my mixture because I don't know, I like a little extra cinnamon inside my actual banana pudding. Now this part I've never done before, but I added some of the chopped bananas into my pudding mixture. I just felt like it would make it easier and I didn't have to like do pudding and then layer the bananas and then layer, Now here's where the little twist come. I got cheesecake filling and then I just mixed that up. And I melted some Biscoff cookie butter first. And then I added that in the cheesecake filling mix. And then you'll see in the next clip what I did. So once I got done mixing that up, I laid out my little cookies in the bottom of my pan to kind of start my first layer. And then I added that mix, that cheesecake filling mix. I added that to the bottom layer first. So I think next time I want to do more of like a cheesecake layer, then the banana pudding, then the cheesecake layer, then the banana pudding, instead of just putting all of the cheesecake at the bottom of the pan. But it still came out pretty good. Now I'm just smoothing it all down. And then I'm adding some more cookies. For some reason, this is the part that I always hate. I don't know why I hate laying down the cookies. And then there is my banana pudding mixture. Next, of course, I'm going to just go ahead and spread that all out. Try to make it as even as I possibly can. And then here's the fun part. I get to drizzle the Biscoff cookie butter in between the layers. Now I'm just adding more cookies. And then I'm going to just, keep on going until I fill it all up. Now this did make way more than I thought. I don't know why I thought that it wasn't going to make as much as it did since I used 2 boxes of the family size pudding mix, but it was a nice hefty pan and we had more than enough. It did go pretty fast though. That's only because we're greedy over here. And mind you, it was for the 4th of July, so It wasn't just my family eating it. So my sister was over and my mom and dad and brother-in-law and all of that extra jazz. So there were other people eating on this as well. Then I add a little cinnamon on the top because I don't know, I love a little extra cinnamon. Then I just crushed up some of the chessmen cookies, sprinkled that on top, and then added some more of that Biscoff cookie butter. And that was it. It was delicious, and it looks good. I'm gonna definitely make it again. Thank y'all.